What's good, y'all? So I'm in the middle of a project right now and I need to take a break. Don't get me wrong, it is exciting to do this type of stuff. I'm working and building, and it's like no matter what happens, like I'm bringing so much joy to my world right now. Like I really am. But as joyful and blissful and lovely as creating this thing is, I need to take a break. So, what do? I'm like, my taking a break now is moving from one thing to another. So, we're back. Hey, how you doing? All right. But what prompted this video was the scared communicators out there. This one goes out to y'all. The social anxiety folk out there. I say, I feel your pain. If there were more than, like, it was literally my number. I remember, like, I was on the spazzing line of having a panic attack about 2 years after college, because like I still had severe anxiety. And I remember we went out to lunch after work one day, and this is a quick story before I even get to what I was about to talk about. But I felt, so what happened was after work, after our thing that we did out in the field and whatever, like we got like kind of cleaned up and we went to a restaurant. And this time we were partnered with like another company or another team. It was some people I had never met, and they were all sitting at our table. And I realized like the entire time I felt super uncomfortable. Like I was like, yo, why do I feel so uncomfortable though? I don't get it. And of course, like hindsight, I don't even know what was going on with me at the time, because my mind, don't even worry about it. All right. But at that time, like I was like, okay, but I was still very observant. It's like, so like, cause coming from college, you're about, okay, am I about to throw up? Like, college life type things, but that's the level of observance I had with myself. So I was like, oh wait, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then like a waitress walked in, so that made the count 8. So then like, it was like a small restaurant. That's why there was only like a few people in there. But like the second she walked in, I felt a peak and I just walked out. And I was just like, ooh. Ooh. So that's how I figured out at that point in time, my number was 7. Now, of course, that's a mental limitation that you are still giving power, but sometimes you have to identify something to get rid of it. So I thought I'd share that with y'all to say, hey, baby steps. I wasn't always like this. All right. But I was thinking about like, what makes you that nervous to approach another person? Think about that. That's just another person. Some of y'all be acting like you're intimidated to talk to me, and I really don't get why. Because you're going to get the truth from me? Is that what you're scared of? Then don't talk to me. You feel me? It's like I have no reason to lie to people anymore, so I just live in my truth more and more each day. But that's the problem with some of y'all. Some of y'all don't know who you are yet. If you knew who you were, let's just say, let's just do some crazy stuff. You actually wake up one day and you are indeed Superman, right? You are Superman. You are Superwoman, whatever. Insert superhero, superpower, anime character here. You are that person. You woke up, boom, oh wow, that was me the entire time. Would you still have social anxiety knowing that you can fly at Mach 5 plus? Knowing that you could lift up an entire plane, that you could flick an elephant and it goes flying? It's like, that you could bend matter to your will and all that. Would you still be as nervous to talk to people if you knew in the back of your head that's what was going on with you? So find that. Find your superpower. And don't be afraid if people don't like you. That's another one of y'all's problems. The fear of judgment, the fear of rejection. Why? People that you thought were going to be your friends for your entire lives, you don't even talk to now. So why are you worried about this person to whom you don't even know their first name? I'm just asking questions for a friend. It sounds very simple when you put it like that, don't it? But here's the thing too. A lot of you, and here's where it's going to be like a gut punch for some of y'all. Some of y'all know that you have nothing to offer. You know you don't. But on the flip side of that coin, got to punch you in the gut and then pat you on the back saying, good job taking that like a champ, is you don't know going back to my first thought, you don't know what you have to offer. I can guarantee y'all, because like I know there's young people that watch my channel. I can guarantee one of you middle school, high school kids that watch me, I can guarantee one of you has typed up some code or you've made some streamlined system for yourself that a multi-billionaire company could use right now, and they would pay you for that. But see, here's the difference, and this is where I tell you something very important. If they are willing to buy it from you, how valuable is it? You have to sit with this little gift that you have that you just been thinking is nothing because you've been doing whatever it was since you were a child. You know, you've been speaking 16 languages since you were a child, but you didn't want people to think that you were a nerd, that you were weird, so you suppress it. You know, some of y'all are the X-Men. Yes, I believe some of the stuff people say, y'all are the X-Men, but you hiding your power. Why? Why? Your abilities, some of y'all can do 10-digit math. Like, you know, 10 quadrillion 400 zillion by 14.24 times blah 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 cube root. Y'all can just, oh, that's blah 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 blah. And y'all think, oh, everyone can do that. No, they can't. That's something, I'm talking to some of you gifted kids out there. And people, of course, all gifted people. It's like, one thing I talked about this before is my dad. He said to me one day, it's like, not everyone can be a leader. And I was like, yeah, sure, everyone can. Sure, everyone can. And the more that I grew and the more that I stepped into my stature, I was like, yo, not everyone can. Wow. That's actually like a crazy observation. So then I thought people could feel the energy in the room my entire life. I thought everyone could do this. You know, being empathic and stuff. No, some people miss cues like crazy, you know, but that's just like Mr. Casanova, Mr. Ladies Man looking at me. It's like, yo, bro, you don't see that she just did this and that? You don't realize that she said this and this? I'd be like, huh? Oh, I don't know. I was just like feeling the vibes. That's all I was here for, bro. Bro, you missed the signs. It's the same thing. Something that's so clear and easy for you might not. But how will you know that if you don't start talking to people and figuring it out if you guys are similar in that regard? Some of the stuff that I think is purely common sense is mind-blowing for some people. You know, for easy example, people always see the stuff that I'm drinking, the stuff that I'm eating, you know, the crystals I'm wearing. And like, but the main one, the funniest one for me is like when I explain to people that I'm a vegan. Okay, I try not to tell people, not like it's a secret or anything, but you know, after like a short conversation of how I get down, they're like, are you vegan? That's usually how it comes to pass, you know. But like, it's so funny about, well, you know, oh, you need meat. Where you get your protein? I'm like, and once again, things I've talked about. Where do these other strong-ass herbivores get their protein from? You know, go take a kick to the face from a horse that eats hay all day. You know, it's like y'all are acting like, it's like just things that y'all just simply don't know or failing to realize when it comes to meat. Uric acid. Go see what that does to your body. Very simple. But see, the way that I'm always soaking up information, whether it be active or passive learning, it's all being poured into my brain at once. So I'm just hearing it and I'm just soaking it in, you know? And it's like, yeah, well, of course, that would make sense because blah, 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 because I'm constantly learning. I can almost guarantee, speaking more so to the younger people, you can look at your own parents, your uncles, even some of your cousins, you know, some of the people that are asleep in your family. And you look at them and you're just like, yo, guys, come on. Like, you ain't got to do all that, but give me a little bit. Damn. You know, some of y'all know what that feels like. That's their normal. So the things that you do, the things that you think are base level, you think is weird. You're telling yourself you're weird. That's you fitting in. That's you fitting in. Why do you want to fit in, scared communicator? Be yourself. Me, for example, one of the things that I really do is like I lighten my voice a lot. Now, when I'm speaking and I'm in this mode, I'm talking to everybody. There's a tonal thing that needs to go down. This is an orator thing, but like when I'm talking regularly, it's like sometimes my voice goes down 17 octaves. And it's like, that's just my voice. You talk to me at 4 o'clock in the morning, you talk to me at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my voice is going to be different. It's like I just go with the flow. I go with how I am, the mood that I'm in. If I'm goofy, hello. If I'm serious, 12 octaves down. Adapt or don't. See, adapting is very important, but then sometimes, why are you trying to fit in? It all comes back to that. Why are you seeking their acceptance? Why do you care what these people that have nothing to do with your life, why do you care about what they think of you? Half of these people are living facades that you're scared of. Your favorite rapper is probably broke. They got the fake chains on, they got the videos, but these are actors, these are props. So when you see some of these people that write your favorite song, oh my God, can I? Hey, yo, I appreciate your work. Can you sign this? Thank you. There's nothing wrong with showing love. I'm just saying, damn, that's another person. You can hold, of course, some people in the high regard and all that. I'm not saying don't respect people, but come on. You yourself have something to offer the world. You yourself, you are the source. You are the supply. That's what I tell myself. And look how much I'm creating from literally nothing. I can tell my story to people. I can show people my work. If you're in the networking land, in corporate America, the hustle and bustle, you're trying to rise the corporate ladder, I say escape, but that's just my life. You might find your truth there. It's like network, advertise yourself. You are great. Why am I telling you that? You should be, every time I say you are great, you should be saying to yourself, I know. And there's nothing wrong with that. See, we were taught that's being cocky. You shouldn't respond like that. If someone, sometimes like I might, of course you can't, there's ways to do it. But like, it's, oh, you're so strong or something. That video I posted way back when. I wanted to say, I know. But I said, I've been working hard. That's the same way of like taking it in. But like, to thank you, I know I've been working hard. I know I'm strong. I know, but thank you. Thank you for reminding me. That's some of the energy you need to adopt. I'm not saying come across as a cocky asshole. I know that's how we're taught, but sometimes people overdo it. You feel me? But you have just as much to offer as these people. A lot of you are measuring success trying to become these billionaires when some of y'all will be happy if y'all made 10 grand tomorrow and you be done. Y'all would just go live off the land. It'd be a wrap. But I need this. This is success. You need to define your own success. Define your own success. What does success mean to you? Very common sense thoughts here. Once you have your goal in mind, you are always moving towards that goal. Everyone that enters your path was meant to get you to that goal one way or another, whether they are coming into your life to be a distraction or to be an aid. There is a reason why you met them at that particular moment. See what you can learn from that experience. When you start to look at life like this, you have a lot more to talk about. The more that you observe, the more that you start to use your own mind, the more that you exist in your own world, you're not worried about trying to get into other people's world. People start to gravitate towards yours. But y'all got to start doing something. Whoever you are, you got to start doing something and stop being afraid of failure. There is no failure if you fail forward. Every time you fail, you learn something. You can sit there and cry or say, I now know how not to do something. That's how you grow. That's how you mature as an individual, as a person, I'm tapped out. It's break time's over. That was fun. I got my little 15. It was actually 15 minutes. I got my 15-minute break in, but stop being scared to talk to people. They're just people. Half the time they're living a lie. You have a lot to offer. So go learn about yourself and go offer what you've learned about yourself to the world. To the next one, y'all.